I feel like I was
I feel like I got a better one than you.
I think I wish you would have just said my name. But anyway, we're into the bans. And thank you very much, Darren. Thank you very much, Red Bull Analyst Desk. Always insightful and always hype. We got Syndra Ban coming in on Weight Slammers here. They're now on blue side. I'm looking for a Sett here. For Weight Slammers to come in. I think SummonerDude did, what he could with that Ornn, but you need something a little more aggressive, something that can, do a little bit of damage. And I just, with that Kayle, whatever it is Cozy Shroud's playing, I think it could be worthwhile to focus him. So we'll see if that jungler comes in.
Yeah, it was definitely like a lot of like exactly just kind of like good jungle work coming out of the Kimchi boys in 9-6, and they kind of just can ran around the map and do whatever they want. But we are seeing an AD carry ban. They're actually looking to try to go the Ezreal out of there to make sure Kimchi boys plays maybe a less safe AD carry. I'm at no point am I in that game thinking, oh yeah, the Ezreal was the reason, but maybe it's because they want to focus on the bot lane, and if they're playing Ezreal, it's just hard to gank it. So that's probably their thought process right now, and we are seeing the Sett right now being picked up by Weight Slammers.
So there's the first pick Sett. I'm glad to see that. It's what I was hoping for. And so then we'll see what the Kimchi boys respond with. Of course, that's a top lane pick, and Cozy Shroud certainly has, played this matchup. Whatever matchup he chooses, he will have played it many, many times. And so that's going to be pretty scary up there for SummonerDude, but he does have one of the most powerful champions in the game to pilot. So we'll see if Kimchi boys can find an answer. Aphelios going to be picked up this time by Kimchi boys. They noticed that Lazy was comfortable on that champion, noticed he had the penchant to play it, and so they're going to go with that.
And the thing is, like that's kind of like the next in line of those OP champions. Like Varus could have been a possibility, but again, it's putting on a champion that's not just as immediately safe as Ezreal. And I think, you have the ability to pick the Varus, even though it's like a nerf version compared to if you were just watching Pro Play recently, because they're on 10-11 and we're on the latest patch. But it's still very, very good. I still stand by Varus being an extremely strong champion again. And if you're gonna pick someone like Khazix, you are looking to gank and get onto someone. So I really think that's what their focus is on here. I'm really interested in what AD carry they'd end up deciding to pick. Again, this Sett is kind of a flex pick. It can kind of go almost anywhere. With Khazix being picked, it's probably not in the jungle at this point, but you could even see like a Senna Sett bot lane kind of thing coming up. Like maybe that was kind of in their game plan in their head. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna kind of see where they're going with that. As we do see like that Rek'sai versus Khazix versus in the jungle.
Yeah, Rek'sai coming in for 961. I haven't seen this anyway since the beginning of the season where they played that really great match against Votortron, and 961 popped off. At that time we were still learning who these people were, who these players were, and it was 961 who looked like the star player of that game. And we do see the Olaf come in, and so it looks like it's going to be the Olaf top Rek'sai jungle. So Cozy Shroud wanted to play that Olaf into Sett. I'm not exactly sure how that matchup goes. I've never seen it, but it is going to be very, very aggressive.
The one thing that's interesting about Olaf in a solo line is it is just simply that solo experience. Whereas normally kind of in the jungle, because the champion just affects so many lanes, it's very, very strong. But when you put it in that solo lane, you get that solo experience and the ability to kind of get ahead and then be that carry. We have, of course, just saw Cozy Shroud carrying on a champion. It's not the Kayle levels of just kind of hard carrying, but like Olaf does have that ability to just run it at someone and just smack them. And if you have extra levels and extra experience, and if Cozy Shroud farms as well as they did last game, it could look really good.
Yeah, and that Olaf much more early game focused, like you say, so it's not going to be that scaling up, just getting a CS advantage. Cozy Shroud's going for kills here, and with the help of 961, that's going to be very, very dangerous. But the Kai'Sa coming in suggests that the Sett is indeed going top lane and not into support, which would be the other very common position you see Sett in, because Kai'Sa Sett doesn't have a lot of synergy. Kai'Sa is a scaling champion with some burst in the early game, but no crowd control to follow up, and not a lot of utility. So Kai'Sa, looking to pair that up with something along the lines of a Lulu. Of course, Yummie still available. So with Sett going into the top lane almost certainly here.
Yeah, the one bit of synergy maybe is that if after the Sett ultimate, if it's like ulted away, Kai'Sa
can ult to him,
continue and follow up. Like, is it sometimes when you're playing support Sett, you just like ult someone away, your AD carry is nowhere near to be able to join. Does provide that, but of course, I'm just speaking nonsense at this point because we now see Bard being picked up there to be the support, and this is a lot of like level 2. Like, look for a cheese gank potentially into the bot lane. This is a lot of level 2 damage.
Bard is so strong in this game right now. I really, really think he's one of the best supports. I will say that Sett Kai'sa combo sounds dope as hell. I want to see that in this game, even if it's not in the bot lane.
But, well, at some point that might just happen, right? Obviously, like they're just still in a team fight. Sett's gonna ult someone away, and Kai'sa could just continue the follow up, right? So that's still possibly there, and just very big damage here, coming out with that next pick there in the. Oh my gosh, my brain's breaking.
Viktor, and it is going to be the control mage. Viktor's a pretty good blind pick. I don't see it as the strongest champion in the game, but it is a good blind pick here. And so actually, now that we see this Akali come in, there is the possibility that Olaf is going into the mid lane. I'm a little confused about what this draft is and exactly what is who's going where here.
Yeah, I still
predict Shroud, known as the Akali player.
Yeah,
but Yunbee, I'm sure, can play it, so it still could be Olaf top.
Yeah, exactly. I would think it's still going to be Olaf top, and Yunbee's going to grab onto that Akali, but
Yep.
Like you said, like signature champions all around. We're seeing more experimentation right now come out of Kimchi boys, which you've kind of just seen like put Yunbee and Rise win the game. And right now, they're ahead in the series. They're in the semifinals. Maybe they just don't want. Maybe they want people to forget about his Rise. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
well,
you know what? I don't know.
They could be going for, trying out, like you said, experimenting a little bit, because XYZ or League of Dogs, definitely can threaten them. These teams that have, started to get high up in this league are able to challenge them and able to fight them on certain situations. So it definitely is interesting to see Kimchi boys experiment a little bit. I'm very excited to see exactly where all these picks are going, but a much more standard team comp coming in from Weight Slammers. And once again, we will take a quick competitive integrity break, and we'll be back with game 2 of Weight Slammers versus Kimchi boys. Don't go anywhere.
All right, everyone, we're back here with our semifinal in the Manitoba Esports League between Kimchi boys and Weight Slammers. And big announcement, Yunbee's playing Aphelios.
Not only that, Johnny, JUSTXNTIME is on Olaf, and I Am Owner is on Thresh.
Yeah. So let's just move this around, and we'll get that figured out.
Yunbee was talking about, or we were talking about Yunbee with a little bit of disrespect last game.
Okay, actually, I have a theory about that.
That was kid stuff.
Yeah,
compared to this disrespect.
Compared to this disrespect. Okay, so I have a bit of a theory about that, but we are seeing an invade here, so I might have to shut up.
They ran over a ward here, so actually, Weight Slammers are fully aware of this.
Yeah, so they're okay. They're just gonna be around here. They're away. Okay, so I have a bit of a theory, and I apologize if they actually did talk about it, because I had to step away from my computer during the analyst test, the beginning of it anyway. And I have a theory, like Yunbee, we've seen him just dominate this entire league, just playing Rise almost, and Rise is a pretty tanky carry, like relatively speaking, just super. And I think he was trying to play Corki exactly how he plays Rise, where like just imagine him that far stepped out on the Rise, he was just doing that and destroying everybody. In the previous games, where he's trying to do it on Corki, and Corki dies a lot faster. While you do have those escapes, where Rise doesn't just straight up have a W to get out of there, you could just win the fight when you're Rise.
Yes.
Whereas I think it might have actually just been Yunbee a little bit playing a champion not one of the best in the world at.
Yeah, exactly. You could have said that until you saw what Yunbee's playing in this game, and now it doesn't feel as likely. Not only do we see that though, but JUSTXNTIME actually is top, and Cozy Shroud is in the mid lane. So this is all over the place. Just wild. I mean, it is a pretty standard team composition. It's just not the standard organization of players for Kimchi boys. And so they're trying out some real new stuff there.
They're just trying to be the G2 of our league.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. Like
Kang talks about mental damage sometimes, and this is definitely could be some mental damage done over to Weight Slammers here. This is pretty spicy from Kimchi boys.
Okay, so now I'm like going through my brain on like why this could potentially work. Now, like most people when they're mid laners, most of the time their secondary is AD carry because it's just because that's usually what there is. So he probably plays a bunch of it. Meanwhile, 9-6 is ganking over into the mid lane. STEVENSOLOKILL trying to flash away, will not succeed in doing so. Cozy Shroud will pick up the first kill of this game.
It seems like, oh man, I'll do one last dance reference here. It seems like, you know, there was if you watched that documentary and you saw Michael Jordan's interviews, you saw people interviewed about him. Any slight, any negative thing, anything he perceived as, you know, insulting or disrespectful or anything like that, Michael Jordan then would go the next game against that player and he would absolutely dominate them. And it was, he just had a switch he could flip. And hang on.
I am owner showing that they can play support too. Boom! Hits that one. Yunbee will pick up the kill. And do they pull off the dive? It's potentially over there. It's a level 3 dive, so it's a little bit scarier than maybe it would be in a few minutes here. So they decide not to do it, and they will just back off and just be happy with the 1 kill.
So, you know, if Weight Slammers did something, I don't know, it could be anything. But this is the kind of thing that MJ would have done. And if anybody's the MJ of our league, it's Yunbee and the Kimchi boys are the 90s Bulls. So definitely this could be a bit of a run back here. You see JUSTXNTIME now fighting against the Summoner Dude, but actually Eat Dog here.
Oh, he's just getting punished over here. Too far into the lane. Summoner Dude will pick up that kill. And you got the CS lead, but now you're down to kill. Meanwhile, STEVENSOLOKILL is being ganked once again, but STEVENSOLOKILL, using the turret as their friend, will pick up a kill on that one.
Yeah, so that is STEVENSOLOKILL who is going to be taking that. And yeah, a kill also went up into the top lane. So Weight Slammers potentially could be punishing.
Always action all the time. JUSTXNTIME now being taken out once again. Summoner Dude has 2 kills over here. And all of a sudden, this is a game Weight Slammers are looking to fight for.
Oh, Kimchi boys, what are you doing? You know, this is there's a lot to unpack here, and we'll see if we can do it over the course of this game. It still is the gold lead somehow in the favor of Kimchi boys. So Cozy Shroud and Yunbee shoring that up there.
Now, while the top lane seems to be a mirror of the bot lane, it just feels longer. And I think JUSTXNTIME is just not realizing how long that lane is when you're by yourself.
It's not exactly the same, that's for sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, just getting punished there a little bit over here. But right now, yeah, we still have the kills on kind of the 2 main carries on Yunbee and Cozy Shroud. That just isn't changing in this game, even though they're kind of swapping positions around. 9-6, the only person kind of sticking in their own position. But, hey, it makes for an interesting game. And if you were just going here, it's just going to be an easy snoozer 2-0. Well, it potentially could be, but at least it might be a little bit of fun, and Kimchi boys are trying to show maximum disrespect. But Weight Slammers, I've seen this before though. Sometimes you disrespect the team and you get smacked in the face. Right now, Weight Slammers are punching back. They are fighting over this dragon here, and they will take it. It was secured by Eat Dog. He will pay for it with his life, but will give the team an Infernal Drake.
Yeah, so that is going to be the dragon secured. That's a nice job by Eat Dog to take that away, though, of course, he did go down for it, and it's hard to even really analyze which is more important at this point in the game. JUSTXNTIME is a level down here.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to deal with Summoner Dude, who does have ultimate available. Not going to be able to use it in that case, not have flash to jump on him or something. So he will just kind of walk over there. Meanwhile, we're seeing a big trade over in the bot lane. It might actually just be an all-in. Yunbee will pick up the second kill of the game for them.
I'm owner showing Thresh main what's up here, but 9-6.
Oh, 9-6. Yeah, and a little bit of trouble here. Lazy's coming to help Eat Dog be able to pick up that one. Yunbee and I Am Owner, though, are here to follow up. They're trying to chase him down. Does not have ultimate available. We'll both go for the flash and the hook, but they will be dodged, and they'll just have to back off, just kind of missing their summoner spells. Yeah,
so it still is Yunbee with a dominant performance. No matter where he plays, it seems. And here's a dive coming in from Cozy.
Yeah, and Cozy Shroud not letting me take a trip. Water is going to pick up the solo kill onto STEVENSOLOKILL and walk away clean.
Well, no matter what positions are being played here, everybody can sit back and enjoy Cozy Shroud on Akali, because it is a show that he is going to be able to put on here. JUSTXNTIME still hasn't reached level 6, so Summoner Dude is the one who really has the advantage here. Like you said, the most different position out of anybody, I think. He's the one who's having to change what he normally does the most, and perhaps we're seeing a little bit of an effect up in the top line.
Yeah, and like to be fair, only kind of behind the 3 CS, but more importantly,
Mhm.
obviously, just kind of giving over those 2 kills. Just sets himself quite a bit behind, but does have a little bit of a freeze over here. So we'll see if you can be able to take advantage of that and use that as a little bit of a comeback. And let's see how well JUSTXNTIME knows how to control freezes, right? Like that's the other thing. Like you know, play support. Sometimes you know how to help your AD carry do it.
Mhm.
Doing it by yourself over there, but he does seem to be doing it pretty well over in the top lane. So we might be able to just farm and stabilize that lane as it kind of goes forward from here. Oh, we're seeing another gank over into the mid, or sorry, rather the mid lane. 9-6 over on top of STEVENSOLOKILL once again. We'll pick up that one. Eatdog though is available over here. See if the counter gank is going to be able to make something happen. Does use a smite, but will it be enough to take at least Cozy Shroud down? Will not. Eatdog instead will be able to walk away. Oh, he flashes back in. Does have those double buffs. The red buff will not be enough to take out Cozy Shroud. But again, it'll just be another trade of summoner spells.
Very close, and a nice try from Eatdog there, but outplayed. A couple of flashes actually having to be expended, though, by the jungler and the mid laner. So Eatdog with the flash in, I thought he was going to get that kill. I knew he was going to flash there, and I thought he was going to get the kill, but did not manage to do that. So that's still Eatdog, you know, making his presence known on the map and doing a nice job here. Speaking of which...
Oh, trying to jump on top of them. Isolated. Take it out. Eatdog picks up a solo kill.
Yeah, 961, not ready for that. And Eatdog's tracking very, very nicely in this series. JUSTXNTIME, not going to be able to get him. So yeah, it is Eatdog who is the shining light in this particular game.
Oh, what a
look at that!
I am owner with the mad prediction. Yunbee's trying to follow up with some damage here. Ignite goes down, but Lazy is full health, so does not get heavily punished for that one. But that was nice prediction.
Yeah, that was a really, really beautiful hook. I am owner showing those Thresh skills. And Cozy Shroud continuing to push in, and it is almost double CS in the bot lane. Like we said, you know, big news. Yunbee's really good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Aphelios seems to be a champion he's totally comfortable playing as well.
Well, yeah, he was playing that like Season 1 champion Corgi, now sitting on the Season 10 champion Aphelios. Yunbee looks real pretty good on it right now, winning by 30 CS over here and the 2 kills as well. So they're going to use the ultimate here, put down a ton of damage. It is diveable, but not without a minion wave, so they will just let that one go. But they will basically pick up the tower for their efforts. And Lazy right now will go say, yeah, go ahead to the tower. Maybe I'll get the CS for a little while if you do.
Maybe someday I'll get some CS. As Yunbee, with just one full rotation of spells, is able to do just ridiculous damage to both bot laners. The flash in! Oh! The flash is wasted! Yunbee. Oh, man. Yunbee this is just one of those games, man.
I fully believe right now Yunbee's like, I just want to show off for the streamer now, because last game, if that was the first time watching Yunbee, you'd be like, this player is garbo. But now switching over to AD carry is trying to make plays, trying to make the highlight reel. A little bit of a misstep, but like I appreciate going for it.
Yeah, definitely. Yunbee's like, you think AD carry's underpowered? Well, wait till you watch me play it.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm one of those AD carries that constantly complain how bad AD carry is, but Yunbee's showing like, yeah, this role's busted. You're an idiot. Johnny's bad
well, maybe learn those guns and practice Aphelios. I certainly need to do that as a caster.
I probably should.
But yeah, JUSTXNTIME continuing to actually maintain a CS lead here. SummonerDude, even though here's an engage actually.
Here we go. Gonna use Dragon Rock to try to jump in, go for an all in, but is fairly behind. He's gonna be able to use that to jump away just in time now, trying to slow him down. Gonna flash the emo, can throw down some axes and pick up the kill just in time. Gets one by himself. Meanwhile, though, Eatdog has finally made his way over the top lane. He's got him isolated, so it's gonna be a ton of damage going on top of him. JUSTXNTIME's gonna live for quite a while here. Does have a lot of regen. It will not be enough. Eatdog picks up the return kill.
Yeah, JUSTXNTIME might have had a chance to actually even get that kill if he had hit that first axe, but he missed it. So that did allow Eatdog to trade him out and get the amount of damage he needed. So Eatdog continuing to try to make things happen around the map valiantly. But yeah, this Rift Herald is going to take down some plates, get him some more gold. But it is still Aphelios and Akali being huge here, and that is an imminent problem.
That's the scary part. You're actually doing fairly well around the map, but you just have 2 really fed players playing really strong champions. Whoa. Oh, what a hook! Again, I am owner. It's just showing off to be like, I don't even need, like, I could be the support. It doesn't even matter. Support is easy. Getting it done.
Support is so easy, dude. He's got the Afro move mentality here. As yeah, that was just a straight up flash hook. Knowing Eatdog's flash still wasn't available. And knowing E-Dog wouldn't expect that. I don't know if anybody would. 961 though.
Here we go. Oh, 9-6 in a little bit of trouble here, trying to jump into there, but does have Thresh to get over the left there, and I am owner trying to go for like first team support in the league, even though this is like the only support time he's ever played it.
He's trying to get like 2 accounts in the top in the top of the ladder, but our league version, he's trying to get 2 versions of himself playing 2 different roles as the best player. So
trying to make something happen over here. On top of JUSTXNTIME does have Summoner Dude to go and help him as well. There he's gonna go unstoppable. It will not be enough, and E-Dog will pick up another kill. 3-2 and 3. Meanwhile, we turn over to the top lane as Yunbee is trying to go for a 2v1 with the tower there, which is a bit bold. He does have the lantern to escape.
Yeah, look at the amount of damage he's doing. He's just straight up 2v1, and we 1v2, and we saw, we mentioned before, in the LEC, Inax did the same thing, but against 4, and Yunbee's well on his way with 3 and 0. Looks like a dive could happen here if Thresh lands a hook, and Justyn and Lazy trying to bait it out, trying to get some sort of pressure here, but it's just so difficult. There's the ultimate. Oh!
Yunbee's gonna put down a damage, but nice little ultimate is gonna save there, be it effectively Zonia's, but Lazy's now gonna be still forced to flash away. Will barely live and get away. Meanwhile, Cozy Shroud is dealing with E-Dog over here, will get taken down. And a big shutdown bonus goes over to E-Dog, who's really trying his best to carry this team. Oh,
E-Dog's becoming a bit of a problem. Oh!
Rek'sai, though, is right here, but E-Dog's pretty tanky. Will go down. STEVENSOLOKILL is going to pick up that one, and E-Dog with the great escape.
Yeah, E-Dog's becoming a real problem, actually. Able to kill almost any member of this team quite quickly there, and that is definitely going to be difficult to deal with in the late game. Think that they will be able to, but Summoner Dude now fighting here against
1v1 once again. They're using their ultimates over on each other. That's such a funny interaction to me. Summoner Dude using his ultimate as an escape because JUSTXNTIME is unstoppable. E-Dog comes in and picks up a kill because E-Dog is everywhere on this map.
Yeah, really valiant effort here by E-Dog, and actually it is kind of giving Weight Slammers an option to win this game, sort of an avenue to come in, and it is just going to be E-Dog having to take down that Aphelios, which would be the critical thing he needs to do here in this match.
Yeah, if you can kind of pull that one off, get that big shutdown over there. Right now, Yunbee is super strong on that, largely by the play of I Am Owner, who's been helping Yunbee really snowball into this crazy lead. But Yunbee obviously following up super well, pulling off 1v2s under tower. That's the champion you definitely want to take down. But JUSTXNTIME is just going after Summoner Dude again. He's going to run right after him. He's going to pop that ghost right after coming out of the base, right after teleporting in. JUSTXNTIME, though, is going to go down pretty low here. Can he pull it off? He will not. Summoner Dude gets a little solo kill. A little bit of a crazy play. Meanwhile, we have I Am Owner over here predicting the flash. Getting Justyn 45. I Am Owner is looking to be the best Thresh player in this league, and we have a man named Thresh Main. E-Dog, meanwhile, is going to pick up another kill over here. He's going to take that one out. I Am Owner now dealing with a 2v1 scenario, trying to jump over the wall, will get stunned up. Double kill now for E-Dog, but now he's got to deal with Yunbee and 9-6. They're jumping on top of him, putting on the damage. He's going to try to use something to get over there. STEVENSOLOKILL is going to use his ultimate to force them back out, but Aphelios does pick up that shutdown on the other side, so you're looking at a 4-0-1 Aphelios. What is happening this game?
I hate to continue with the basketball metaphors here, but this is starting to look a little bit like a Harlem Globetrotters game. If anybody knows that reference. Man, that Thresh hook was just nasty. The prediction, the second time I Am Owner has had a really, really amazing prediction. But yeah, it just looks like Kimchi boys are running some set drills here, and they're kind of showing off a little bit. We'll see if Yunbee can do that.
Yunbee now, they're trying to gank onto him, want to get that shutdown bonus, but Aphelios is such...
Oh, it looks like Johnny has cut out, unless if you guys are still hearing him, but I am not. But we did see Yunbee there not be able to get any damage on to the players. Johnny, have you returned?
Am I here? Maybe I was just lagging for a moment.
You're back. I didn't hear you for a second, but you're back.
Okay, all right, good. I think
nothing crazy happened, although Dragon has been started.
Yeah, basically I was just saying that Aphelios isn't a fair champion. E-Dog, meanwhile, is trying to go over here to steal this dragon. Does he pull it off? Will not be able to. Now he's going to find a way to jump out of here. Will do so. 9-6 could not quite find him. Thresh is just going to hit another hook, though. He's just going to jump in and tell Yunbee to go kill the rest of them. He picks that one up, goes unstoppable with his 5th kill of the game. Does the fight continue? Do they continue on? I Am Owner. Hook is going to be back up in a few seconds here. Nah, he's gonna finally miss one. Meanwhile, Dog maybe finally found Yunbee, but he's gonna stun him up because again, Aphelios is not a fair champion. Here comes the rest of his team. Shutdown will come through. SummonerDude will actually finally kill that Aphelios, and the rest of Ink Slammers are trying to pick up the rest of this fight, but Cozy Shroud's gonna come in, pick up a nice little assassination, and then jump back over on the other side. Meanwhile, JUSTXNTIME did get onto Justyn and kill them. Dog though is gonna shut down Cozy Shroud finally, and now SummonerDude is surrounded by a few people. Can he take at least a kill back in the trade? Teleport is coming through. The ultimate's gonna come through from the Rek'sai to try to do something here, but JUSTXNTIME will finally take out SummonerDude. The Lantern will get JUSTXNTIME out of there, but STEVENSOLOKILL goes for the flash and tries to go in. Tries to use the ultimate. They're so low. Dog will pick up one. He'll pick up two, and another couple kills. This game is absolutely nutty.
Kimchi boys are just going in on every single opportunity, no matter what their chances are. And the funny thing is, they're kind of winning. It is so close here, and that definitely was some nice things coming back from Weight Slammers there. But still the gold lead for Kimchi boys. The kill lead now has gone in the favor of Weight Slammers, but gold a better indicator of who's ahead. And so, yeah, we will see if this continues. It is just constant aggression.
They're trying to kill me, I think. Is actually their goal. Dog actually just trying to kill champions on the other team, but he will go down. Cozy Shroud will pick up that one. Yeah, they're just constantly fighting. I freaking love this game. This is an amazing game right now. Man. I don't care what anyone says, Count Fiesta, whatever you want to say about it. This is fun, and I'm enjoying myself. And Baron is an objective that isn't even up yet. It's 18 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, man. This game is... Look at how many kills there are per minute. It's almost 2 kills per minute in this particular game. And, yeah, it's just so ridiculous here. But you just do have to look at who's got the kills. And while the Khazix is very powerful and can really threaten these carries, the fact that these late scaling, this assassin on Akali and this AD carry with Aphelios, the fact that they're the ones who've got the majority of the gold for Kimchi boys definitely does put them at an advantage here moving forward in this game. And
this puts an interesting skill testing question basically on Dog at all times, and knowing how well he knows Aphelios. Because if he has the Healy guns, sorry for my lack of remembering what they're called, that's like not the time you actually want to jump on him. You're going to want to jump onto him when he has like more vulnerable guns, like maybe he has the sniper rifle and the turret or something, and then can't quite do everything and just heal off your damage. So it's really a skill testing moment right now to see if Dog is going to go for the assassination on Yunbee at the right time, or if Yunbee will even give him the opportunity to.
Yeah, and Yunbee has been able to control which gun he's got out very well, and has been able to critically have that stun out when he really needs it, which is very, very important. Here's JUSTXNTIME now going to use the Ghost to get away, and is going to just find Ghost. I think is a very interesting summoner spell on this patch, but we will not talk about that. As JUSTXNTIME's going in.
Ragnarok's coming through, trying to run right at STEVENSOLOKILL. He's taking tons of damage though. Dog is so strong. We'll pick up that one. Now looking for the next one. Does he go for Yunbee? 1v3, does he go for it? He will pick up nothing. Yunbee will take that kill. Meanwhile, Cozy Shroud doing a 2v1 of himself is going to do some damage, but just ultimately get out of there.
Yeah, so that's Khazix going down, the main damage threat. JUSTXNTIME, meanwhile, is just sort of a body on the map right now. This is almost like a Yunbee funnel comp, except they just don't have anybody who's funneling anything. There's no Yumi, there's no Lulu, anything like that. It's just Yunbee, getting the buffs, getting the farm, and just destroying everybody. Meanwhile, you saw, like you said, Cozy Shroud, the weak side player, as we sometimes say, although that doesn't seem too apt here, doing just fine in a 2v1 over on the other side of the map. So, yeah, Kimchi boys they're just having fun at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Yunbee right now, looking at that Flame Horizon, just needs about 10 more CS. Excuse me, just to be able to get that, and just like showing work, just showing a pure mastery of just like this game, not just a champion, not just a lane. Yunbee is just pure up there. But again, I just want to go back to I Am Owner and how well I Am Owner is playing in this game too, because it's not like just Yunbee doing it himself. I Am Owner really did a lot to give Yunbee this lead, and Yunbee just knows how to play with a lead.
This legitimately looks like one of those Gabby's Threshmain games where Threshmain is just popping off. It seems like he's not even capable of missing a hook. And I Am Owner is, kind of, he's looking like that, even though we haven't seen him play support all season.
Big fight. Yumbee's gonna get that stun. Another hook's gonna be on top of them. Dog can't do damage if you're always stunned. Gonna flash forward now. Gonna go over that. Does he chase? It looks like he does. Flash comes through from Lazy, so he will just actually get away.
Yeah, just in time now, clearing up vision, but the kill coming in from Yunbee. They're now focusing on Eat Dog, recognizing that this Khazix is the only one who really threatens the carries here, and, you know, Kimchi boys know how to deal with that. They're just going to go for the focus here, now have amassed a bit more of a gold lead. And that hook, trying to predict the flash there, that's a little bit ambitious.
Well, the funny thing is, Lazy a couple times has done the move forward instead of move back for the dodge, and I guess like IAMONER's like, I got you dialed in now, but Lazy for once just move backwards. So,
yeah, exactly.
So it looks silly when it's not working, but like IAMONER hit it most of the time, so you give him pass there.
Oh man. So that Rift Herald is summoned there as they do move towards the Baron. They're going to use this distraction of the Rift Herald to get that position, and they're all. It looks like they have started it up, and yeah, we'll see. IAMONER's waiting in the wings here to zone them out, and we'll see what happens in this fight if they're able to get on anyone.
Oh, and they're all right there. IAMONER's going to hit that hook, and he's going to try to jump in to hit the flay, try to move SummonerDude towards them. The teleport is coming through now as IAMONER's going to jump in and be ulted back. Here comes the rest of the damage. Remember, track where Aphelios is during this fight. Actually, never mind. Track where JUSTXNTIME is. He's running through towards the backline, picking up a couple kills, and there's going to be a ton of them down. Double kill comes through. All of them are gone except for SummonerDude.
That was like 2 fights at once. Look at this flash in from IAMONER.
Oh yeah, IAMONER gonna pick up the ace for himself just to say, hey, if you're looking for MVP votes, IAMONER wants it.
What a way to put the cherry on top for IAMONER. Finally gets a well-deserved kill on the board. But yeah, that was like 2 skirmishes at once there. Cozy, Shroud, and IAMONER over on the other side just fighting 2v2. And then Yunbee and JUSTXNTIME wreaking havoc in the other side with 961 on the Rek'sai. So that inhibitor is going to go down. IAMONER, he knows what we're talking about. He knows we're talking about him on stream right now. And yeah, he's just going to throw out some hooks there. For the memes, and yeah, we're waiting for this last dragon to spawn. This will be Mountain Soul if Kimchi Boys picks it up, and you know, just gonna make it even worse for the Khazix. So terrible to play an assassin against this. But, speaking of which,
he has the ability to here. Ragnarok already back up. I'm actually surprised it is. Well, it is, and he just runs away, so he's gonna end up being fine over there. Trying to back here. Never mind. He's gonna re-engage. Does have Yunbee right beside him to potentially fight this out. But,
yeah, Eat Dog was like, hang on, he wouldn't be running in for nothing, even though that's what he's been doing all game. I don't think he's going to do it this time. I'm scared of Yunbee, and he was right to be scared, as Yunbee was waiting in the wings. Now Cozy Shroud is way deep in enemy territory, but he was spotted out. Here's the stun.
Stunned. He's going to get a roll over there. Kai'Sa can now jump in on top of this if he wants to. Cozy Shroud, though, is going to go to safety and run away. Ultimate comes up from STEVENSOLOKILL. He's going to try to force IAMONER. He's pretty tanky on that Thresh right now, but here comes 9-6, jumping over onto the bottom side here on top of STEVENSOLOKILL. STEVENSOLOKILL will eventually run away. Will not take it out. Gets killed before the ult comes down from the bard. Meanwhile, Yunbee is fighting. Yunbee is killing. He takes that one there. 9-6 now going to jump on Justyn45, pick up the double kill. Lazy is over here left. Eat Dog is alive too over on the other side, but can he do anything about it? He's been the man with all the kills. Can he do anything about this? They're destroying the base. They're destroying the Nexus turret. Here comes Cozy Shroud's going to use that stasis to survive anything that Eat Dog was planning on doing, and will just then re-engage. Has 2 of them, by the way, because it had the stopwatch and the other item, so he's going to get that one down. They're picking this one up. They're going to continue some more kills. They're just running away now, and they're just going to continue pushing this base. Kimchi Boys now look like they want to be semi-finalists. They are. They're going to the championship. They're looking to win this whole thing.
Kimchi Boys with a